お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Well, slay a pookie and call me the commander. We've got new Iceborne information and it's awesome. Now, there's not a lot of it, so don't expect a cavalcade of videos today, but there's at least enough for us to get very excited about for a very hype-filled few minutes. Great sword, the best weapon. Shut up, it is. It's the best weapon. Stop. Is getting even better. So what you can do now, as we knew, the slinger can get involved, and you can choose to unleash all of your ammo in a huge power shot just before going into either your true charge slash or your jumping wide slash. This is absolutely amazing because, well, you get to guarantee a flinch on the monster, or at least a real high chance of it, and then follow up with your biggest attack, so it is going to hit. With proper timing, this is amazing. Think of Tigrex.
Me?
Yes, you!
Hi!
You can have him charge at you, as he will do, and he is in Iceborne. Open up your slinger ammo as you're there getting ready to got you, bitch. Flinch him just before the impact, and then follow it with the true charge. So it makes timing really precise, booming hits from the greatsword that much easier, and that much more fun to pull off. And that is very exciting. Just quickly as well, how ridiculously is this mount move? You are pushing the sword using all your weight through the brain of the monster. This is just a decapitation attack. I'm in love! Also, we got the true charge slash power blow, which means if you land the first hit of it, the little like 40 damage nick before you come round with the main meaty slash, well, that main meaty slash gets powered up if that little nick hits a weak spot. So you are being rewarded a lot more in Iceborne for actually precisely landing your big hits with the greatsword, and that's something I can very appreciate. Now for you teammate tripping weeaboos out there, the longsword! And look, I can't deny that this is good. Oh, and by the way, the armor that the greatsword dude's wearing, that's your layered armor. Looks fine, right? It's all okay. But the longsword then, who is wearing what looks to be Odogaron G-rank armor, and it's so fucking sexy. My god, the armors in this game are looking amazing at master rank. I am very happy. But what your longsworders can do now is the EI attacks. And one of them, as you saw, is the quick draw. So this, well, it refills your spirit gauge over time if you land it, and if you time the attack when the enemy does attack, the duration of that will increase, and this attack cannot be interrupted. Then there is a much more risky quick draw spirit slash version, where you immediately drop a level, but if you time it correctly with the enemy attacking you, and then you go off, you deal colossal damage, instantly destroying that pookie, and you get the spirit gauge level back. So, in theory, it's a free, hugely powerful, big, booming, if you manage to nail the timing. If you don't, you just look like a chump who gave away spirit gauge for no apparent reason. The longsword can also do the unload all of your ammo in your slinger at once to flinch the monster while you're attacking, and you can do this after any of your spirit slashes, and then you can continue your spirit combo. So this works out very darn well. Then we get ourselves the Clutch Claw. This is absolutely fantastic. So, obviously, you can just choose to go at the monster and fire onto it and attach, and depending on the weapon type, is going to change the effect that you're going to get. Your lighter weapons, i.e. your sword and shield, your dual blade, your longsword, your gun lance, your insect glaive, your bow, and your light bow gun. Is gun lance a light weapon? I feel like you should feel personally attacked, gun lance users, and I'm sorry. But you guys there, you get guaranteed slinger ammo drops, and you slightly wound monsters, because you're not that powerful. Whereas me and my heavy weapons, brothers and sisters, we know how to make things go smush. us of greatsword, hammers, hunting horn, lance, switch axe, charge blade, and heavy bowgun. Well, we don't get slinger ammo, but we do easily wound the monsters, which essentially creates a weak spot or enhances an already weak spot for an amount of time to increase follow-up damage. So this is very, very good. Depending on where you use it on the monster, you're now going to really soften them up. So perhaps on Nergy, you could use it on his black spikes, and suddenly they are actually hittable on a weak level. That would be a nice way to counter mechanics like that. Then, during the clutch attack, you can strike the monster's head to get it to change direction if you want to steer it into something, or, I don't know, off a cliff, or funsies. And then we have the... I guess you could use it to put it into a trap deliberately, but you are mounting it anyway, so you probably want to get your big attack off. We'll see it in practice with the various environmental traps in Iceborne. And then we have the Slinger Burst, which is while you're clutched onto the head, you can unload all your ammo and then send the monster absolutely careening in a direction. So into a wall and, you know, maybe stun it, or, well, launch it wherever you need it to go, if there's a reason for that. Again, I feel like this one might have limited utility, but it would also do a lot more damage if that part's already wounded, so it might have some combo potential. And I do like the idea of sending it into a wall, because it does break a body part and it does fall over, so it's like the mount drop anyway. So I could see that coming into a lot of play. It might be one of the most effective way to break some very otherwise hard to break parts. Like, imagine sending Val's fucking head into a wall and breaking that bastard guaranteed. That would be lovely. Either way, guys, that is what we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's discuss, let's enjoy, let's get excited. My name has been Josh. Like, if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.